Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's 100% Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Now, little disclaimer now, this is 100%. If you follow this guide series, you'll get every achievement in the game. Okay, so all base game, all DLC. We're not going to go through every quest per se. I was getting when I was talking to some friends, they were saying that it wasn't clear on what I meant by 100%. This is what I mean by let's 100% Skyrim. We're going to get every achievement in the game. We're not going to complete every quest in the game, but we are going to get every achievement in the game. I just wanted to clarify that. So where we left off with Necros is we just finished up some Thieves Guild stuff. We are going to stick in the Thieves Guild to finish this out because even though Necros is a master assassin, he is first a thief. So we are going to get him through the Thieves Guild, level up all everything in the Thieves Guild, then we'll work on other stuff. So this episode here, we are going to work on the Thieves Guild stuff. Where we left off is Dampered Spirits. I've been sent to speak to Maven Blackbriar, head of the wealthiest, most influential family in Riften, according to Brynjolf. She has a job of utmost importance for me, and I need to follow her directions to the ledger. Now, since our two side jobs are here in Riften, we are going to hit those quickly before we go into Dampered Spirits. Now, usually I will cut out the two side quests or missions, whatever you want to call them, from the episode just so it's not taking up more time. But since these are right here in Riften, we're going to hit those first. And as I see here, we have a level up, so let's hit this level. And at some point in time, we're going to have to focus on blacksmithing because our blacksmithing is literally putrid at level 16. And we need to get better armor, and I would like to be able to smith and level up enchanted weapons. Alright, so we are going to add another into sneak. Sorry about that. Popular person today. So we are going to grab backstab so that we are one step closer to deadly aim. So we get 3 times with our bow. Alright, so let's see here. The first one is right next to us with the blacksmith. And there's a dead thief there. Okay. Now I'm gonna wait until day so I'm not trespassing. Just because our sneak is not that good as of yet. He's outside, not trespassing, not breaking in. Just gonna run down to his basement and grab this. Order 7 numbers. Sure, we'll be back. So the next one we have to get into a lockbox in here. No, that's the main quest. Where is the other?
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
Is it in the same place? That would be weird. The beat and barb. It is in the same place.
I'm a dirty beggar.
Okay.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
I don't have any
This
business
is one
with
of the
you,
signs.
so get out of
the
my
signs
face.
that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
There's an argument going on down there. This, so that the lady of the bee and barb doesn't come. Alright, it was just right there. Didn't even have to make
These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
And then the black brother is right
So
here.
you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Very well, Talon.
I'm the best at what I do.
Den of iniquity.
Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
You have no faith in the guild.
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
You won't have a problem with me.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Honeybrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
How did you become allied with Thieves Guild?
The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people.
Who runs the show at Honeybrew Meadery?
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Sabotage seems like more than just friendly competition.
Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
We'll get rid of him, and he's no longer a threat.
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition.
Why strike now?
The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
Alright.
One more
So we got a little
time,
bit of
in case I wasn't
backstory on
clear.
this
You butcher this job and you will be
quest.
sorry.
So we're just gonna fast travel back over to Whiterun.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
This is my favorite quest through the Thieves Guild storyline. I love this one so much. Oh no, it's just
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
I don't know, it's just a
Think I got
really
a mug
good
around
like
here somewhere.
story base behind this art.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere.
Even though it gets better
Let a
for all
man
of those
drink in peace.
that know. Maven said you were expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Honeybrew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard. and we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
How do I get the brew vats? How do I get to the brewing vats? Wow.
Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start.
What about just going in through the brewery?
Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead.
Why are you doing all of this?
I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery.
There's more to this than a debt, isn't there?
If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar Meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him.
Okay. Alright.
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing...
So we understand his motive behind all of this. Alright. I think I already had that location unlocked. Yeah, Honeybrew Meadery. It's gonna fast travel right there. Save us some running time. Alright. Let's get this done. I don't know why I went out back to first person.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Is something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honeybrew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
That's the only way I operate.
Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it.
Damn. Let's try to intimidate him. Let's see if it works. You'd better, or I'll yell Skeever.
Okay. No
Perfect.
need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest,
I wonder
it
why.
should stop them from ever coming back.
You've got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
Alright, 500 gold. Glad we did that.
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
That's a Skeever. Alright, so I don't get confused here, because I always tend to get confused. Turn these off, just so turn the wrong one off. There. Only have 1, 2 markers. Alright. don't want that venom thing getting us. Get a disease. We don't want diseases. Another dark cave. Perfect. All dead. I like my skeever. Ooh. Gem. Gem me, please. Take 10 of those. Yeah, I'm gonna sell them. Other than killing and getting rich, Necros' favorite pastime, getting drunk. Because there's nothing else to do here in Skyrim. Boom, all these have spiders of dead, and I want some venom. Yeah, I want that venom. These tails. Oh, glowing mushrooms, we need these for later on. I'll explain that later when we need them. So pick these up. Playing along. You're just enjoying the content? Well, appreciate that too. Alright, won't let us get anything higher. On that wall. Yeah, that's a lot of mushrooms. Great. Always watch out for those trapdoors. Or those tripwires, I mean. Always gotta watch out for the tripwires. Oh. Missed.
Someone there?
Yup.
Found you.
Ah. Ooh. I wanna die. Yes. Kill cam. Love it. Alright. England's journal, potion, ingot. Oh, that's good. I'll take all of that. Go back to sneak and equip our dwarven bow. No. Dwarven bow. Yes. Debate the poison. Take these. This. Oh, book. Perfect. Level up my sneaking. We got the cell. Pop this open. Only 7 gold, man? Come on. Nothing up there. There's no ingredients up there. It's too small for us to go in. So we're going this way. If I remember correctly, yeah. Pretty sure that's all of the skeevers. Or there could be some here. I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay. Alright. Up here. I'm gonna steal all of this. I don't want your spicy roll. Or your honey roll. I don't want to get fat. Taking all of his mead, selling that. Taking your gold. So much mead, yes. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get rich just off the meat alone, not even what we get paid for the job. Perfect. That's why we're a master thief. Gold, great. Picking level up, perfect. Nothing in there. Gonna apply that poison. Great. Go talk to Sabotage. Take that key. Perfect.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well,
Job's
it's about
finished.
time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my
You'll
pay?
just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Alright. Wait around. Let's watch the show Unleash.
Well, Sabotage, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honeybrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Should have paid better, Sabotage.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said move.
Oh,
Farewell, Sabotage.
all right.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
I need to get a look at Sabjorn's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He Keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
What are you gonna do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
You never mentioned that lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
That's messed up, man. Should've just told me straight up.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
I don't know. You didn't tell me about the lunatic living down there in the cave. I might tell her that you're a giant putt. Let's take as much stuff from here as we can. Game of dinner. Alchemy. Perfect. We need that. Wine. That. What do you got in this cupboard? Nothing. Wine. Dagger. Display case. Sabotage. This is my third and final offer. I feel that I've been more than generous with the amounts I've stated to buy your meadery. There's no reason for competition to stifle both of our businesses. Unified, we can make Blackbriar Meadery a household name and bury anyone else who tries to start a similar business in Skyrim. If you wish to accept my offer, please come to Riften and stay at my manor as a guest. I think you'll find that being a part of the Blackbriar family would be both lucrative and life-saving. Maven. Yeah, could have saved him from being in prison for the rest of his life. But he went and got greedy. Nothing in that display case. That stuff. No. Take that. He had Blackbriar Meadery there. Promiscuous note. Okay, so it won't let us read it. Alright, that's fine. Oh, yeah, expert. Okay. We're gonna do that. Take this Honeybrew. Getting that gold. Okay. Expert lock. This will level up our lock picking at least. Hopefully. Alright, so it's all the way to the left. Oh, too far up. Okay. Come on, man. It's right there. There we go. Yep, lockpicking increase. Ooh, coin purse. We love coin purse. Wait, 2. 5. Take that. Ooh, another coin purse. Honeybrewed decanter. Secret objective. So open that up because we're gonna sell this to our buddy Delvin. Coin purse, silver necklace, silver ingots, empty lockbox. I have a lockbox if it's gonna be empty. Disappointing. All right. Head back to Riften. Up. Alright, so we got quite a few things to turn in here. Fantastic. We're moving great time. We're going to be able to do one more quest here, which is going to open up and leave us on a cliffhanger. If it's the quest in which I think it is.
Let's talk a second.
So regardless, we will do one more because, you know, episode 7 would love for it to end cliffhanger. It would just be beautiful. Actually, I don't think it is. No.
Shall
No,
we
I'm
trouble
thinking
you?
of something
Oh,
else.
listen.
Damn. Alright, I've completed the numbers job.
Here's your share. Well done.
Thanks, man. Heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the fishing, numbers,
So I
and
always,
jobs.
for the extras,
The ones with
always
more
do numbers
personal
and
touch.
heist because they are the
If
easiest,
breaking's all
less
your
time
thing,
consuming.
go talk to
It's just
Vance.
where they're gonna send you.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to check. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
I'll do it.
Here's everything you need. You get caught, but we've never heard of you.
I won't get caught. Alright. Interested in buying this Honeybrew decanter?
Well, well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
Great. 200 gold.
Be
Just for
careful out
picking
there.
something else up.
Wouldn't want to lose such a promising cut purse now, would we?
Well, back with good news, I trust?
I've completed the heist job.
Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it?
Heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Tell me about heist jobs.
Every now and again, if that
We've
means
heard this
breaking.
all before, so
Feel
I'm
like
gonna
doing a
skip
bit of
it.
shopping? The guild
Sounds
way?
easy enough.
Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Great. Where did she go? There she is.
Welcome to the cozy little family.
What
I've
will
got
you give
coin
me
and
for
I've got
these?
merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Buy lockpicks. Always buy the lockpicks from her if they're there. Dagger. Don't need that. That's stolen. Only sell her the stolen stuff unless... because that is the reason to have fence. Yes. See? Pick up all the mead and you get an extra 700 gold. Alright, so she does have extra money, so we're just gonna sell this stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. These are stolen. That's stolen. Don't want those. And we'll sell you these. Okay. Perfect.
All right then.
Alright, now we're going to talk to Brynjolf, get our next mission, and finish that mission up. So this one might go just over an hour, but that's okay. I'm sure you guys are enjoying the content and don't mind. Alright. Oh no, we gotta talk to Maven. That's right. And these are, this one is in Riften and this one is in Solitude. I'll save those for later. And do those on my own time. Don't have to bother you guys with it, so we don't waste any time. Hold the lever. Wish I would talk to Maven first, but I thought we had to talk to Brynjolf, so I apologize. Down my way, I'll run you over, man.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
I didn't do anything to Kirava.
I trust you have good news for me?
Job's finished. Here's the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Sacrifice steel dagger. That's it? You're not gonna pay me money?
Out of my way.
Welcome to the
Cheap
Bee and Barb,
bitch.
my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special
cheap
drinks,
bitch.
you let me know.
Alright. Now we can get to talk to Brynjolf and get an admission.
Need something?
Yeah, where's Brynjolf at? Back here.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yet, very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
The same symbol from Golden Glow was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts
Yes,
regarding the
here I
information
am.
recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
I found the same marking at Honeybrew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
You admire them?
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Slimy bastard.
Where do I begin?
Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Awesome. Brynjolf, where you at, man?
If you need
I
marksmanship,
can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
So he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to.
If I know Golemai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Betrayal or not, I'll let him live.
I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story.
Exactly.
Just keep on Golemai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
How is Golemai an asset to the guild?
Golemai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse.
You think Golemai will give me... I already did that one. If I get information from Golemai, what then?
Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Golemai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
East Empire Company, who are they?
A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle.
Right.
Good luck in Solitude.
Yeah, this
Keep
is
Golemai alive.
not the quest I thought it was.
What did you need?
So it's the next one. It is the next one. So, Solitude. Did we go to Solitude before? Yes, we did. We went to the stable. We didn't go into the city. Alright.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
Traitor!
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
They're all
Some gate guard you were!
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Ah, so he challenged him to a trial by combat. That's...
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
No, not every day you see an execution, huh? Let's get in here and talk to him. And then we'll probably not finish this quest, but we'll do a portion of it because we'll be pushing an
So,
hour.
what do we have here?
Might not be able to
Let me
finish it.
guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I'm here about the Golden Glow estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can drop the act. Gradually.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me.
What would it take to identify the buyer?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Alright, so we're gonna go steal some Firebrand wine from the castle.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
And that was easy enough. I wonder if you can go there before you even talk to Galamai and just steal it. Or does it not spawn until you talk to Galamai? Huh. If anybody knows that, please leave that comment down below because it would save so much time. And so much hassle and dialogue.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk.
Have Firebrand wine?
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
Trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
That's it? No name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
What a sniveling little weasel. Bitch you.
Look, I've told you everything. Now leave me alone.
Seems there's always more
Alright,
to be
so
done.
now we gotta follow Gulmai. Once we follow him to the location where he leads us, that's where we'll end the episode. So there's a little thing that I do here to follow him. Just gotta wait for him to walk through the door, and then I usually count in my head to 5 Mississippi once he walks through that door. Because then he'll be further down the path.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something, no?
And I just sneak through the bushes. Can't see us. Come through this little tower. Sneak is increased. Just drop down. And then I just wait for him. Get ahead. Who sees us? Is there a guard right there? This will be the most opportune time for a dragon to strike. In what? No, most like unopportune time for a dragon to strike. And I just pop down the rocks. He's not detecting us. That guard over there is. No, did I just fall?
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiment says...
Get on my way, guard. Alright, so we've seen where he went. We are going to cut it there, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this episode. Tomorrow's episode will pick up right where we left off today. We're going to figure out who contracted the Golden Glow estate and who's paying Golemine to keep quiet and hopefully get a bunch of loot. So, you guys stay tight. Hit that like button. Comment down below if you want me to change anything at all in this series. Go into more detail about stuff. Whatever you guys want, I'm here for you. Putting this content out for you guys. For the play along. This is your dude Banshee signing out of the Let's 100% Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, Episode 7. You guys have a blessed day. Peace.